Okay, we're gonna do some splitting. I got some elm here. I got some ponderosa pine. And I got some fir. Oh, and I got a big old chunk of cedar right here. So now you guys guess which one you think is gonna be the toughest. So I got pine here. She's wet. And I got this big old chunk of elm. Oh, that's gonna be a bad one. When you're splitting, it's best you don't really split right off the ground like this. It's always better to, put it on top of something else harder. But I don't want to be lifting these things up and down, so we're just gonna make do. And we got some fir. So first, I'll try this chunk of pine. She's pretty knotty. Got knots all over. Three strikes. Okay. I'll try this elm. Whew. That already doesn't sound good. I don't know. Not very good. So I'm going to start slabbing it, try to take the edges off her. That's one technique you can use. Don't ever hit it right in the middle unless you know it's going to split. Like a nice dry piece of fir or pine. You want to start right at the edge. So saying that, make sure you keep your legs open. Because if you don't, and you miss, well, now you only got 1 foot. And it's always better to have 2 feet. So now this one, I don't think I can take her down the middle yet, so I'm gonna slab a side off. Slab this other side. See, we're getting her. Break her down. Not even a stress crack. You know you're making progress when you see a stress crack, but I'm not. There you go. Big ugly round. Start at the edges. Keep your legs spread. And you should be able to get through her. Okay, let's try this one. This is a pine. Yeah, she sounds like she's not going to be very fun. Here, I'll tilt this down a bit. See these firs back here? Firs are nice and easy. I like to keep the easy things for last. So this one, if I guess, you gotta listen to it. Okay, so I'm gonna say 2 swings. 1, 2. This one's I believe it's a 9-pounder. This is a really good mallet. It's steel on the inside, and they got a bolt right through so it stays secure. I've only ever broken one, and well, you can see once in a while I miss, and I did that time, but this one's been really good to me. I've had it for a couple of years now. You see that? This is another pine. That one doesn't sound very good either. None of these sound very good. But then if it was easy, I guess it would be easier, but this one I'm gonna say 4 good ones. Or 1. I did push-ups this morning, so if I didn't do push-ups, then it would probably take me 4 swings, but I did push-ups this morning, so it only took me 1. And for all you guys that, you know, I'm 42 now. So things start hurting. I don't heal as quick now, but you know, I used to go to the gym a lot. I still go there off and on, but number 1 exercise, swinging this bloody thing. So if you can't get a mullet, oh, I can't get a mullet, but if you can't get a mallet, and you find yourself a sledgehammer and a tire and just wail away on it. So I will try this cedar. This one is big, but cedar is very straight grained, so this one shouldn't take too long at all. To dice this one up, I guess I'll give you a closer look here. To get into firewood pieces, I'm gonna say 12 swings. Screw you, Justin Trudeau. Oh, who said that? 2, 3, 4. Nice kindling right there. I don't know what that's at now. What is that? Anybody counting? Is that 5? 5 or 6? There's no way I'm gonna do it in 12. 8, no. Ooh, that didn't sound good. So this one might be the same thing. I'd have to start at the edges. I'll throw one in the middle there, see if I get a crack out of her. Nope. There's a crack. There's another crack. Again, I went for the middle. I should have learned my lesson on the second swing, or actually the first swing. What am I saying? Should have started at the edge. If you start at the edge, it's way easier, 10 times easier. Again, I'm a slow learner. I've heard that many times in my life. Not in the middle. Go on the edges. Hey, I don't know about this one. We'll see. Should probably start at the edge, but I'll throw one down the middle, see what happens. There. Oh, the fur. Just about forgot about you guys. Sitting there, quiet. That's the way you should be doing it. A little easier, but there you have it. Excuse all the heavy breathing. I think I said I'm a little out of shape. But the elm was probably the hardest. Oh, the pine didn't have too many knots in her. But yeah, like I said, if you're starting out, don't go right for the middle. Right, throw your first swing right about here. And if you see a stress crack head up, then you know you're okay. But if you don't right away, conserve some energy, whack off these fat sides there. Take the edges off, edges, and work your way in. And be a hell of a lot easier for you. Well, if you guys liked what you see, for the next one, I'm going to lay out half a cord of wood, and it'll be a mix of pine and fir. And I'll see how long it takes me to get through it all. It's not going to be all, you know, beautiful dry fir that's just going to pop even, you know, breathing on it. So I'm going to have to use some work on it. But anyway, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe, and go from there.